These. It's nice to see Coleman add one into their efficiency lineup. What is going on, guys? It's Destin here, and I got another new Keystone Coleman for you guys. This is their 23B, a 2025 Coleman 23B. Think of it as the 17B's big sister. It's got a couple of tasteful upgrades, a little bit bigger, a little bit more storage, and a lot more sleeping space. So let's get going on this thing. So let's start off on the outside here. Manual tongue jack, 20-pound LP bottles, and then a good spot for a battery right behind there. There is a couple extra wires. That's for the solar prep system. It's got a Solar Flex prep. It doesn't have the panels on there, but it's prepped to take them. Pass-through storage is full finished and goes all the way through. Little bit smaller door on the other side to make room for our water hookups. We got a good sized awning that covers the door, a little bit more storage underneath, but nice big windows at the dinette there and opposite that, which we'll see in a second. Same kind of color scheme, blacked out rims here, and then a little bit of outdoor power. What's cool about this one is underneath that bottom bunk there, you get a wide amount of storage. You get access from outside here, and I mean, really, you could almost use this as a triple bunk. Throw a mattress under there, call it a day. Manual stabilizers equipped on the camper, and it is not an enclosed underbelly, so no extended season. On the backside, we'll have an outdoor shower, walkable roof on this one, which is nice to see. Backup camera prep and ladder prep, so pretty standard on the backside. What I do like to see is there's only a single tank dump, so that makes things a lot easier. 30 amp connection on this one. There's that window that's over the sink there. Endless hot water from the tankless hot water system, and then there is our water hookups. There's the other side of the pass-through there, so not as wide, but still accessible, which is nice to see. Let's head on inside here. So pretty standard layout. I've seen a lot of these. It's nice to see Coleman add one into their efficiency lineup. You got modern colored furniture, a decent amount of cook space here with all the basic appliances that you need. And they upgraded you to the full-size fridge in this model too. So let's get started in the master here. So they give you a half wall and a privacy curtain. So you do get some form of separation from the rest of the camper here. King-size bed equipped on this one. And they give you half wardrobes instead of the full one to stop that claustrophobic kind of feeling. You get two windows that actually open up so you can get a cross breeze. And both sides of the master will have a power outlet. You do have an option to mount another TV in here in the master suite if you want to. It might get a little loud since there's really no separation if you're playing the main TV as well. We have a jackknife sofa right when you walk in. I have it down in bed form right now. It takes 2 seconds to turn it back into a couch, and you have some extra seating here. Underneath this is all opened up, so if you want some deep storage, under the couch is going to be a good spot for it. Moving on down past the couch, we got a decent sized dinette. It is in bed form right now. This will pop up to a table that'll seat 4 somewhat comfortably. But what I like is you have this giant window right next to it to let in a lot of natural light, get a nice breeze in here. Space to mount a TV right on the bunk wall, and they do give you an exhaust fan for the kitchen here. Speaking of the kitchen, there's the other window for that cross breeze. You get a giant sink, a decent amount of storage. They've upgraded their pulls. It looks modern, and those are pretty deep too. 2-burner cooktop. They've switched over to the glass inlay cooktop, which I'm super happy to see. I know one of my comments a while back was saying they didn't like the old burners. I didn't disagree with you. You have a Greystone microwave underneath there, and your breaker box is going to be under that. One of the big changes is they switched to a full-size fridge in this one. So Fury and 10 cubic foot. Tons of space compared to that little mini fridge that they give you in the 17B. And you get a nice amount of overhead storage that you can access. They give you the middle door, which is nice. Double-sized bunks on this one, so a lot more room to grow into. An adult can sleep in here and not feel claustrophobic. The top bunk gets a window and it gets the USB port. Underneath it feels a little bit boxed in, but they do get a light and a USB port. And there's the underneath storage. So storage space, if you're sleeping a small army, maybe put another bed there and it should work. The bathroom's a big upgrade from the 17B, so plenty of space to maneuver in here. Your commode is at a good angle. It is a plastic toilet, but we're in an economy rig too. You get a good sized shower stall with a vent up above. And what I love to see is you get a sink, you get a spot to put a trash can. Guys, that's the short and sweet of it, of the 2025 Coleman 23B. Hope it was a good watch for you guys. Thanks for watching along, and make sure to follow along for more walkthrough videos.